And we're live. Hello and welcome to My Dog Can Talk. I'm Robin.
I'm Shiloh.
And I recently discovered that my dog can talk, hence the name of the podcast. Sorry, I'm literal. I don't know. Anyway, so Shiloh, you can talk.
Yes.
How? Just how?
So, I went outside one day. You left the door open one day. So, when you work. So, when Grandma was asleep, I walked out because I had to go to the bathroom. And I had walked out the apartment door, and I went outside. And I went to the bathroom, and I walked in, and when I was walking up the stairs, there was a guy standing in like the corner of the.
Oh, that creepy part of the hallway by the laundry room?
Yes, that part.
Oh,
So there was a guy in a coat there, and I went up to him and I said, "Hey." And he said, "Hey." And he said, right to my face, he said, "Hey, you want superpowers?" And I said, "Yeah." And he gave me intelligence. That's the story.
So he could understand you barking as a dog. Oh.
So he said like some superpowers himself, I guess.
Oh, weird.
Yes, very weird.
Okay, that's hopefully something that will never come up again. He sounds creepy.
Yes.
So I recently started working at a grooming salon, and I've been curious since day one. What is it like when I come home for you? I probably reek because I am just covered in dog smells, sweat, dander, fur, all that stuff.
So, it smells great. I mean, it probably doesn't smell great for you because
it doesn't.
You're a human. Yeah, human. No, I'm kidding. And it just smells great.
Really?
Yes.
Are you able to tell? Like the other day, I had a dog that wasn't neutered, and you're neutered, so I think you know the difference. And he took the most massive pee in the crate, and I cleaned it, so like particles got on me. I'm sure. Did you smell that?
Well, yeah, I'm sure I did, but you come home like every day smelling that, so it's probably kind of hard to remember. You know?
Oh, okay. But if I held, can you tell when you're walking and we go to a fire hydrant?
Yeah. You
can tell the difference between like neutered pee and unneutered?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It's kind of a weird question. I've just always been curious.
Yeah.
What's
that stuff in the bathroom that's white and it's like paper and it's super yummy?
You're the one who's been eating the toilet paper.
Oh, that's the neighbor dog.
We don't have a neighbor dog. You're the only dog in the complex. I had to have a special application to get you in there.
It's the cat and the dog that lives in the next city.
The next city is like 10 miles away. No.
Yeah, he walks 10 miles to eat the toilet paper.
Oh, okay. So a dog from, with a cat that you don't know who they are or what they look like. They come in my apartment when everything's locked and there's 2 different doors, on days that I don't open anyway, and eat my toilet paper.
Yes, the cat is also part of this. They work in like a secret society.
A secret toilet paper eating society.
Yes.
That is such dog logic, I can't even handle it. Anyway, moving on, because you're eating my toilet paper. Don't deny it.
It's true. It's not me.
It's okay, you're a good dog. Just don't eat toilet paper.
It's not me.
What? So many questions. This is crazy. What does your food taste like to you?
So you give me beef dog food, so it's like beef.
Well, duh, but do you like it?
Yeah, it's good.
I get you really expensive dog food.
I mean, I like other kinds that I know it's healthy and all, but I also like the junk food kinds, like other kinds.
Oh, you like that Alpo crap?
Yes, that.
You took massive craps everywhere after that. You were so sick.
It tastes good, though.
That's like the equivalent of me eating fried chicken every meal of the day, though.
It tastes good.
Yeah, I know. Do you have any questions for me?
What is that thing you ride in that's like in a box? And I'm always excited to get in it because.
Oh, the car.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, the car. Is that like a magic adventure box for you? Because I know you can. It's hard to tell. Like, do you just get in and hope we end up a specific place because we have no control over it? Like, what's the car like for you?
I mean, sometimes we go to the park, and that's always fun. But I think, like, you look at the steering wheel, and it's steering whatever way you're steering. So it's kind of like,
you can tell that we steer the car.
I can kind of tell. So you do steer the car?
Yeah, we do control it.
Okay, yeah.
You must be mad when we take you to that then.
Yeah, why do you do that?
Gotta keep you healthy, man. I don't like going to the doctor either.
Aren't you a vet?
No, I work at a dog grooming salon. I wash dogs.
Well, why don't you just wash me?
I do wash you. You got a bath last week after you got that spray all over you.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I know. It smelled very strongly, I'm sure.
Yes.
Do certain, like, I use sunscreen and stuff, does that stink really bad for you?
Yeah, like, I have a very sensitive nose.
Obviously. You're a dog.
Yes.
Okay. So we're at my dad's house right now, just because it's a better recording space than my apartment. And he has 3 other dogs. Do you like them? Do you guys get along? Speaking of dogs, you can hear them.
Yeah.
Like, what is it like now that you can talk? Can you still understand them?
Well, I can understand them, of course. But there's this one dog. His name is Spike.
Oh, yeah, the little one.
He is the youngest, and he's just completely insane. One time I went up to him and I said, hi, and he just screamed in my face for no reason. He was just like, ah! And I was like, what the heck? And I ran away, and he just started screaming at no one.
That's funny. Is Bella nice and calm like she seems, or does she have an attitude?
She's like, yeah, she has an attitude.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. What about Lulu? She seems nice.
She's okay.
Do they get mad at us or anything like that? Like, what do they say about us?
So Ludo and Spike, they've set a dog strike where instead of, like, because they get left home, they've decided to be in the house.
Oh, is that why the corner stinks again?
Yes.
And Dad blamed that on you when we lived here.
What?
Yeah, you used to, well, I mean, truth be told, you used to pee all over the house.
Oh.
I got in big trouble for that.
See.
Why did you do that?
Well, why didn't you put diapers on me?
Because you shouldn't have to wear a diaper.
How old was I?
You were like 2.
People wear diapers when the age of 2.
Yeah, but in dog years, aren't you like 20 at that point?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't actually think of that. I forget about, like, dog. Bella, in dog years, she's actually 54.
Really?
Yes.
So dog years are a thing. Like, do you guys think in dog years because you live shorter time than humans?
We do sometimes. Sometimes we feel like we're growing faster, but at the same time, we also think, hey, we've only been alive for this long, so it's going to be.
So it's kind of like both. One,
yes.
You think like sometimes it feels like you're living a life and everyone else moving slower, and sometimes you feel like you're not alive for very long at all.
Yes.
It's kind of interesting. I feel that way sometimes too. Like when I'm at work and 8 hours goes by like that, It feels super fast.
Yeah.
What do you? It must bother you when I go to work.
Yeah, I'm sitting here alone, and like Grandma is just like lying there and taking a nap, and I have to eat the toilet. I mean, never mind.
So you admit it.
I do admit it. I ate it.
Okay, don't do that again. Bad dog.
It wasn't me.
You said it was you.
No, I lied. It was the cat.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so Grandma, I know she like takes you out for walks and stuff at least, right?
Yeah, she does.
It's just not as when I'm home.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I wonder, like, why do you get mad at other dogs all the time? Like, not Bella, Lulu, and no.
They're sassing me. They go out to me and they're like, "You want to go, bro?" And I'm like, "What? You want to go?" And then that just keeps happening. And then I start.
There was a big sweet retriever the other day that just looked at you and you went nuts.
Yeah, because we talk like in motions. We don't just talk by barks.
Oh. And the dog was sassing you with how it looked at you?
Yeah, she was like, "You want to go, boy?" And I said, "Are you serious?" And then yeah, that's the story. And then we got into a big fight, and she started making fun of you. And I was like, I started making fun of her owner, started barking at her, and yeah, that's the story.
Oh. Huh. Wow. How can I help that? How do I stop that? Like, because you can't be barking at
Okay, you go up to the owner and say, "Tell your dog to stop sassing my dog."
But they're gonna think I'm crazy.
No, they won't. Not if I talk to them.
You can't talk to other people. No one's gonna believe you. This podcast, like, people are gonna think this is fake.
It's real. I'm standing right here.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I noticed you sleep as much as I do. I could have sworn, like, do dogs need as much sleep as humans?
Yeah, it's about the same.
Huh.
I'm more like a night owl. It's like...
Oh, so you do wake up.
Yes, I wake up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a heavy sleeper, so
I'm like,
I wouldn't know.
I wake up and I'll still have my eyes closed. I'll kind of just be like in there till you wake up.
Yeah, I do the same thing sometimes. So, what there's so many questions I can ask. Like, do different meats, like chicken? Well, obviously chicken tastes different to beef, but what's the difference like for you?
It kind of tastes the same.
Really?
Except chicken's a little less bland. It's a little more bland.
Right. Okay. Do you like cat food so much?
It's like the miniature version of dog food. So it's like when you go to the store, you get an Oreo, and you're like, oh man, this is really big. Then you can go to the store, and get mini Oreos.
This random interruption was brought to you by Grandma's, being overly sweet with inconvenient timing since forever. So my grandma was super nice. She brought us bagels.
How come I didn't get any bagels?
You can't eat. You're a dog. You can't eat bread. I mean, you can, but it's good for you.
Oh, okay.
And you want to make up for it? I can put some of that good gravy on your food later.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Last question, I guess. What is the weirdest thing about humans, you think?
Why do they have 2 legs and then they have hands? Aren't they all like legs?
Oh, that's a good point. Well, do you want the scientific answer, or do you want, like, a super, super quick explanation?
I guess a quick explanation.
Oh, okay. Well, because if we just had legs, kind of like how you have paws, you know how you can't pick stuff up like I can? I wouldn't be able to write or do a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
So we walk on 2 legs so that we can hand.
You could use your mouth. Like move the pen around with your mouth to write stuff.
Yeah, that's true, but we wouldn't be able to type on a computer or anything. It would take
No,
long.
you can do it with your nose.
True, I guess.
Like you press your nose against the screen and then, yeah.
Well, I guess. I don't know. A lot of things about humans are stupid.
Yeah.
What's the stupidest thing about humans?
How come they feed me how come they don't feed me bagels?
Because bread is full of sugar, which isn't good for dogs.
Also, why do you guys get cats? You have no use for them. They're just walking around the house.
Well, the same thing. Like, why do we have dogs?
Because we're awesome and we protect you guys. We bark planes that fly across the air to try to drop nukes on us. And we scare them off. Also, if there's like an ambulance going by, it's super noisy, so we try and keep it quieter by barking at it.
I still don't understand why you freak out about ambulance. Like, every time an ambulance goes by, you start freaking out like, ambulance, eat me. Like, nothing's gonna happen. You know what an ambulance is. We've talked about it.
Okay, so first of all, why is it spelled backwards? Second, it's noisy, so we try to keep it down by barking.
It's not spelled backwards, though. Ambulance.
It's not?
No.
I thought it was spelled backwards.
You can't read. You wouldn't
No,
know.
remember I got intelligence.
You can read?
Yeah. Now I got intelligence.
Oh. Okay. Okay, anyway, that's it for today. My little brother, when he heard we were doing this, asked me to shout out his channel on YouTube, which is Walrus Pringle.